mill. So anyways, now that we've thought about sad dead robots, hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. What? Oh, the last song plays when you fight robots in Silksong. And they're sad and the gay. And you kill them, because what else would Hornet do when she stumbles into a robot? That's so mean. In my defense, they attacked me first. They were not just saying hi, they were trying to murder me. I love robots, one of my favorite genders, yeah. Anyways, it's Cult of the Lamb time. I have too many thoughts, so I'm gonna try to funnel the thoughts into while I'm doing runs so that you guys can just listen to me try to say coherent thoughts as I am fighting monsters, and then you can witness as I don't make a single coherent thought at all because I'm too busy getting scared. I still need to find the boss arena for Grounded, that's why I picked up my phone an hour ago. Uh-oh. Also, thank you for the blink, the stretch, and the water break. So that's interesting. Yes, Woo, why are you saying Tchaikovsky? Is today's dinner 1 or 2 scoops of rice? 2 scoops of rice. No further thoughts. Nothing else inside of my head. Okay. No such thing as too much rice? No, there is such a thing as too much rice, but it's really hard to get to, and that's fine. Anyways, it's time to game. We don't waste time. Now we game. Yes. We have 2 more bishops to re-kill, and then we can do Woolhaven. However long that takes. I want to be wasted. Time? Time, are you good? Oh, they're all breaking. Yum. The egg. No, the egg's fine. That's not true, I have a thing tomorrow. Am I? I don't know. Are you okay? Giant poop. I forgot that man is just wearing a maid dress. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna get some things set up here, and then we're gonna go out, and we're gonna do a run, and it will be fine, and everything will be fine. Oh. What is happening? Gaming. Sorry. So I played Astroneer with my dad the other day, and he's been texting me about what he thinks I should be doing in the game next, and also texting me about how he realized that he wanted to show me stuff in the creative Astroneer world that he has. Which is just very sweet. My dad's a little bit silly goofy, and I love it. It's very good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. We finally- okay, so the reason that- well, the reason my dad and I were playing was there are a couple of multiplayer achievements that he wanted to get done. And we had tried at the end of the year to do some of them, and they didn't work. And so when I had some time off, he was like, do you want to try again? I was like, yes. And so we played Astroneer. I am. Oh no, Woo's gonna start asking you about beef Wellingtons and Greg's sausage rolls. See, there's the question. You don't have to answer. You can ignore him. No? Question mark? It's sausage, meat, and pastry. I think Woo's point is that it's really close and that he thinks it should count. I think. I don't know what's happening. But I do stand by the fact that cinnamon roll is toast. I will die on this hill. Is a hot dog a ball pit? No. A ball pit is a soup. Wouldn't a ball pit be nachos? No, I'm not thinking about this anymore. I was saying I saw a cooking show where they made a salmon Wellington. I can't imagine that that was any good. It looks wrong. I can't imagine it being good. Is a ball pit a cereal? Okay, if your ball pits have enough liquid that you would consider them soup, I think there's other issues. So if we add mushrooms to a sausage roll, is a Wellington? No. Is Dashcon ball pit a soup? Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only correct answer, and it's an unfortunate one. I hate it here. Hello? Only if people have lost things in it, like AirPods. Do you ever think about how much stuff is lost in a ball pit? Nope, it's gross now. I don't want to think about it. There are ball pit cleaning machines? Is it the ones where they use like the tube and then it sucks the balls out and then it like cleans them and puts them in a bag? Oh, I haven't been using my... We'll look at this one. Is it a ball-to-ball cleaner or all at once like a dishwasher? It's usually one at a time. It's just a vacuum. Whoop. I know how to move. Per ball cleaning action. Never mind. I don't like it here anymore. What if I talk about how something horrifying has happened in the world that I kind of expected but didn't really think about that hard? What if I talk about that instead and also use it as a way to talk about the DLSS 5 stuff. So, I don't know how many people have seen recently, but NVIDIA announced the DLSS 5. Now, what it does, they say, is that it just adjusts the lighting and a whole bunch of stuff, but if you go and look at the comparisons, which you honestly really should, it changes a lot. Like, okay, so from a recent game, this is not an old game that it is trying to basically quote-unquote upscale. This is a brand new game, Resident Evil Requiem. You need to go look at the pictures of Grace from the original versus what the DLSS does. It's not even upscaling. I am fairly certain that this is some sort of AI filtering that it's doing that is basically just changing it. It changes her eye structure, it changes the way her lips are, it adds color to her lips too. It does a lot of stuff that it shouldn't. Now, that's horrifying enough as it is. And this has been on my mind all day because the other day, a booktuber person that I watch had stumbled upon the story of somebody that had heard about the show Pretty Little Liars, who had then decided that they wanted to go and read the original book series that made Pretty Little Liars. Now, the books aren't fantastic, that's not the point of this. The point is that this person, upon reading Pretty Little Liars, which Pretty Little Liars was originally published in... Hold on, I want to make sure that I get this date right, because I think it's 2006, but I don't know. Book 1... Nope. That's not what I went... Why are there 13 books in the series? That's not the point. Yeah, Pretty Little Liars. First arc, first book, October of 2006. One of these booktubers was alerted to somebody having read the book, and the reader was confused because throughout this book, do you know what there were mentions of? TikTok, Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, all of these names that do not belong in a book from 2006. And they realized, because this was an ebook that they were reading, that was fun. They realized that this ebook had been edited. That the version somewhere along the way had been updated to accommodate... I died. To accommodate readers from the current era. Because all of those mentions were replacing things from 2006. Which would have been a vastly different set of artists. However, I feel like for a book that was basically set in modern times, it being the 2006 artists and everything would have been incredibly important and incredibly relevant. Yeah, does it age it a little bit? Sure. But it's not really the end of the world for a book like that to have aged a little bit. Oh no, I only have so many options. Is Bird Dave shit? We'll figure this out. And it's made me think about the fact that there's a lot of books out there that will probably say, like, face some similar things. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill Weber. Okay, we gotta go age people, or level people up. And that with the advent of ebooks, it makes it really easy for publishers and companies to decide that an outdated book needs a new paint job. It's really, really easy for them to decide that now and be like, well, we're just going to make sure that everybody that uses this ebook service is going to get this updated version, and we're not going to disclose that we have updated it at all. Like, at all. Fuck it, blunderbuss. I hate all the media as a subscription fills me with hate. It's not just books, it's movies, TV shows, etc. They get constantly edited and tweaked and it makes me want to scream. Yeah, no, it happens to shows sometimes as well. But usually in shows it's mainly... I've seen it as like some brands that get phased out or like some like... How do I describe this? Some deal that they have with a brand where something gets more screen time, gets cut out and replaced in a later version so that they're not upholding a brand deal that's technically expired. Wait, it's cyan on DVD and blue on Blu-ray? Because The Matrix has always been green. What's happened? I've already done that. No, come back. I want you to come back. Do I have anything I can do? No. One of the disc versions was blue? What? Can I give Sin to somebody? We're giving it to what's his name? Well, they're all named Dave, but that's fine. Ah, there's my pink boys. Noodle did a video on it, made me have feelings. It's just... You good, man? Okay. It's been pretty obvious for a very long time that there's a number of pieces of media that have gotten edits over time. Oh. Everybody say goodbye to Dave. Goodbye, Dave. Stop, guys. Stop going, ah. I hate the sepia tone movies that used to like, hey, we are in Mexico, quick, make everything yellowish, like what the fuck. Yeah, that's always a bad time as well. But it's just this like weird... There had been edits before to things that I kind of accepted, and now we're at a point in time where they keep making edits to things and I'm like, hey, can we not do this? I have to kill Bird. I'm gonna feel so bad. You've been with me for so long. What do I need for the next level up? I don't even have enough people. Scary roundhead, too scary to eat. My tasty treaties will have to be twice as much gold. I do not like the roundhead. Fine. But I think the Pretty Little Liars update is the first time I have so blatantly seen an update that makes me feel gross. And I always wonder if there's things in contracts about that kind of stuff, or if this is something that we just don't think that much about. I don't know what I want. I want to pick one. I want weird guy. Piss jellyfish. So proud of him. It's just... It's one of the most infuriating things, I think. There's no real good reason to do it. Can you have one Dave called Am, please? No. I only have Daves and Weber. Who I could not rename. Weber is Weber. It's Dave and the Webers. I don't want to give up on the bird. I'm giving up on the bird. feel like editing shows is probably in contracts now, but it wasn't like 15 years ago. Well, not even like shows, books. Oh, hi, Woo. You know what I forgot to turn off? Hold on. I know what this is. And I forgot to turn it off. Ooh. It got rid of the entire thing. Will it be upset now? Hello? Will you come back? I believe in you, Cult of the Lamb. No, it's gonna be real upset with me. There it is. Never mind. We're good. Like the deleted scenes in some of the Muppets movies are the ones that were added back in, or the terrible pan-in scans. It's just, Well, they're also like, there's a lot of like modern inventions that have also changed media for better or worse. The Simpsons aspect ratio got edited and they went to the widescreen aspect ratio and cut out the top and bottom of a number of seasons, basically. And it deletes a lot of jokes. Because there were things happening on the edge of the screen that then got cut because they were trying to fit a modern aspect ratio. So, like, the advent of invention has always resulted in some weird, like, deletions and censorships and things. Because it's happened to other shows as well. But it's just... that one, the Simpsons one, is to fit an aspect ratio. Pretty Little Liars to talk about TikTok and Billie Eilish is insane. Using AI upscaling from the DLSS 5 is stupid. Oh yeah, the AI upscaling stuff is stupid as well. I hate it. I hate everything. I don't know what I've gotten from this. We're just gonna try real hard to win this game. Wee. Ow. He exploded. And I guess I've always known that there was going to be, at some point in time, with the way that everything is going, even if it wasn't omission, I knew that companies and governments and things would use technology like this to remove what they find detestable. But I just didn't think about people going like, yeah, we're gonna remove all the dated references. Let somebody learn about the past from reading books from the past. How will they know what's popular in the past if you're deleting all mention of those pieces of media that are popular? That's the worst part. There are versions that are actually half decent, but no one chooses to use them, and so it's over-sharpened slush being sold to me at a premium. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, it's history being erased. Like, as inconsequential as it seems, authors have always been talking about the media that they like in the things that they create. Imagine if Dante wrote the Divine Comedy in this day and age. Like, that man went out of his way to mention giant figures from his time and people he hated. And if he wrote that today, or like 10 years ago, and that, or 20 years ago, I guess in the case of Pretty Little Liars, he wrote that 20 years ago. Imagine a company went, we'll just update it. We'll make the political figures, like, much more recognizable so that everybody knows what's going on. Think about how much context so many different people would lose about the world that the story was written in. You lose the historical context, you lose, like, the author's perspective, you lose so much stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think Pretty Little Liars is, like, the pinnacle of literature. I'm pretty sure it was written in the same, like, ghostwriter, we just want to have a popular thriller story because we think that it will do numbers. And we want to have another one in our library of books that we have. I don't think that Pretty Little Liars was a lot more than that, because that is around the same era that, oh god, what is it called? Vampire Diaries was written. However, if you take out the quotes, the song lyrics, and everything else from books from that period, you lose a lot. And that is recent media. If we keep doing that, then we lock a whole future couple of generations out from a lot of information that otherwise was incredibly accessible to us. Do I remember what was popular in 2006 music-wise? Yeah, because I lived it. But, like, great-nephew Timothy isn't gonna have a single goddamn clue. Older people being angry about statues being knocked down, but not things being erased from books. Oh no, they don't care, because they all view a lot of the books as stupid and slop. You wanted to take some inspiration from the same places as your favorite creators? Too bad, you get a modified version that fucks the colors, smooths over all the details, distorts music and voices, and removes entire scenes. Fuck you. Yeah. This is like the weirdest era ever to create art in. Now, to be incredibly clear, I do think it is still important to create that art, but I think even more so now than ever before, it is important to preserve that art, which means that, like, let's say I put out a book in the next 2 years. You bet I would have a note on my website that says, hey, if you want a version of this book that was published at this time, just send me a message and I will send you the ebook file so that you can have it and keep it and save it away for something else, or God forbid somebody want to do a custom binding of it or something else. I would openly be like, yeah, here's every version of the book that I have ever put out. Here's the very first one that I published. Here's the second one that got published that included these extra things. I would unironically do version history for a published book. And I would make it pretty publicly accessible. I might put it behind a, like, hey, email me if you want it. But that's not, like, that big of a thing. And I would especially do it if I was, like, well, I'd have to negotiate that, but, like, if I got, like, an actual big publishing deal, I'd be like, hey, I still want to be able to have this old version out there and accessible. Even if the writing's worse, even if there's spelling errors, even if there's mistakes, I want to be able to give this version to people that want to see that version. Because there's some books I have that I know have gotten reprints, that I know have gotten better, and I'm like, you know what? I just want the horrible one. I want the horrible, awful version of this that had these 15 mistakes on this one page, and the cover, for some reason, looks like it has a mouse cursor on part of it, because I think somebody took a screenshot of this picture instead of just saving the file. Is it stupid? Yes, but those versions of those books still brought me immense joy because I got them directly from the authors when they were self-publishing. And I knew what work they put into it. I chatted with those authors when I was younger, and they were part of the inspiration of what made me what I am. If something happened to those books and they edited and changed them and then just tried to, like, not even say anything about it, they just did it, I think that would feel worse. An author putting out an update for a book and being like, I fixed all of these minor spelling errors. That's fine. But as long as they told me that they made changes. Oh god, hi Midas. I hate Midas. That man's a bitch. We're way north. Okay. Okay, you can have this one because he's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. I hate that man. Deserves to be made fun of. So anyways, I've been having a lot of thoughts and feelings about content that I consumed and the versions of those things and how they may or may not have changed when I looked away. Ooh, I love theming. People arrive, people leave. No, I think that's a valid response. Makes me feel feelings about so many things people create, not just media. Oh no, it's about everything. It's going to change how I look at a lot of media. Well, it's not going to change a lot of it. I know some creators that will go out of their way to, they go out of their way to edit out sponsor segments after a period of time. So I knew already that there were a number of creators online that are doing that, which, first of all, is very reasonable for content creators to remove sponsor segments after however many years or after the period that was negotiated is up. I definitely want creators to be able to remove those. But it's just gonna be everything. Ow. No. My feelings about sponsor segments, they're something. This message is sponsored by NordVPN. It is not sponsored by anything. There's no sponsors here. The only sponsor is me. I sponsor this content by having a full-time job. And sometimes Woo sponsors it by buying me a game that I keep saying I want to play and then I don't play. Except for B-dubs ad reads. Okay, but B-dubs actually makes them fun. There's one that I want to see again so bad, but it has been erased. It's so much effort and personality put into it, and now it's gone. Well, remember when, like, Tom Ska used to do the most ridiculous sponsored segments? Like, full skits, just entirely made up. Went above and beyond to be as ridiculous as possible. At the same time, the ones that are just reading a script, I don't care about as much. It's a complicated thing because I know that sponsorships have a lot of brands that are very particular about the way that they do things. Sneeg was talking about this the other day, where he was talking about how there was a brand that he had done a sponsor segment for. They had revoked payout for it because his other sponsor was going during it. Dave died. Hey, why'd you gotta die? I was dumb AF? Well, it's this weird thing of like, brands are so particular about what they want, and they want to be the only one that's featured, but then they keep doing things that pay nothing, and then they're upset when nobody interacts with their content. And anyways, I've seen studies that say that micro and nano influencers are going to be one of the biggest spends for a lot of brands for like the next couple years. Because brands are realizing that throwing money at random content creators that they think are big and will garner them attention is not doing anything. Because that's not how you interact with people, that's not how you build up a relationship with a brand at all. That is in fact just stupid. It's so fascinating, the weird contradictory way that brands and influencers exist together. Because it definitely doesn't make sense. Realizing that online advertising is 90% wasted money anyways. Yes, but they're realizing that they can up their chances of having a good brand activation by forcing those interactions into smaller communities. Because believe it or not, if I started talking about a brand that I liked, you guys are more likely to listen to me say something than you are if Ludwig said it. I'm not saying that Ludwig is who you're watching, but you are less likely to listen to Ludwig. You are more likely to listen to me because of how small I am. Because it's less of like, that's obviously a deal that you have going on. That's why you're talking about this brand. There's also been like this thing coming up where there's been a lot of like undisclosed ads happening all over the internet. All over the internet. And it's always these smaller creators, and then they get called out for it, and then they get in trouble, and then everybody's upset about everything. Give me my bones. No bones there. I like freezing things. That's an FCC violation? Yes. It's also that, but brands keep trying to disguise it in new and fun, interesting ways. To try and get around some of those regulations and be like, no, we didn't break those rules. We're playing by this alternate set of rules over here. Which is stupid. That they think that they can just fuck around like that. Yes, you are 5 feet tall. I'm more like... Am, why are you calling me short? Don't call me short. Although, I will say I am influencing people in that somebody, because I still have my Lucy and Yak bag. And somebody started asking me today about it, and I was like, this is a UK brand, we should look at the website. And then I showed them all the Lucy and Yak stuff. I'm an influencer, but only about very specific things. And it's normally things that other people have shown me. Come on, shoot me. Ellie Plays, thank you for the follow. But it's just... it's so fascinating the ways that, like, we keep doing these random circles around things. Because we had issues, like, 5 years ago about undisclosed ads, and now we're circling back around to the problem with undisclosed ads. This does. Oh, another demon! I love having more demons. Sweet. I want more hard data and comparisons, please, not the shove it in your face until you buy mess that we've been doing. History repeats itself. It does. It really does. It picks a different font and flavor, but it just keeps doing it. It just keeps going. It's just concerning the number of times we keep looping back around to the same issues over and over again, though. The next corporate scandal is blueberry flavor. No, the next corporate scandal is the fact that, Starbucks seems to still be going after the unionized stores, and it's really fucking annoying. They closed down more of the Starbucks stores, and I'm so tired. I'm so incredibly tired. For unionizing? Oh, they're not saying it's for unionizing, but yes. They will quote at you that it's because the area is not doing as well, although I have no doubt that the area is not doing as well as it once was. But that's not right why they're closing it. Dave. Okay, what Dave do we want? Hi everybody, what Dave do you want? Pick your favorite Dave or tell me to stop. Keep doing it and they keep falling on their face. Yeah, it's getting to be really annoying in this area, and they keep closing the interesting Starbucks locations. Like, there was a Starbucks Reserve. I can do a cat. There was a Starbucks Reserve that existed that was really, really cool. And it's just... It won't exist anymore. Pink cat. Hello. Do you fear me, lamb? My brother Calamar lived in fear of me. He shook at the mere thought of death. In his temple, he thought himself safe. How I wish to see those crystal walls crumbled. Okay. We're gonna inspire. I need to work on inspiring more of them so that they level up more. Ooh. Alright, times message. It's gonna be a big thing for like a handful of disabled creators who got sponsored by like Visible and Bearable, both apps that hold medical data at the same time. And at that time, one was not meeting regulation and selling medical information, which is very illegal, and not like telling them to do undisclosed ads, but it became a whole thing. We live in the hell timeline. We live in the hell timeline when it comes to a whole bunch of this stuff, because some very well-meaning people will support things that are problems without knowing that they are problems. And I'm not saying that that's okay that they're doing that, but like, they are one person. Sometimes they are a small team of people. There are so many issues that come up with companies at this point in time. I would never expect anybody to remember every single horrible thing that every company is doing. Because there's too many things happening. Every time I turn around, there's a new company doing some unholy thing to something in the world. Okay, let's go do sermon. But this has also resulted in a lot of people just not openly talking about things that they like. Changing weather is fucking up my sinuses. Yeah, pressure changes. I was gonna say, it's that damn pressure change happening. It's gonna get ya. Sermon. Oh, I already preached today. Never mind. I need more things to raise devotion levels. Will work and worship get me something? Let's do this one. I don't like the other one. One person is always going to lose against a company with tens, hundreds, or thousands of people working specifically to take advantage of known human weaknesses. Oh, absolutely. Which is terrible. Can I raise loyalty with any of these? No, it'll just raise belief and faith. I could get them all to donate money to me. Actually, can I res somebody? I need higher level people brought back. I'm just gonna start rezzing more people more frequently, I think. Because I need those higher level people back. I don't need this. You're not immune to propaganda, you are not immune to infinite scrolling, you are not immune to the mass competition for your attention. No. But if the internet continues to start censoring things in this way where they are just editing everything over and over again, I think that there are going to be a number of people that leave. Just like the internet as a whole. So many archivists that exist in hidden corners of the internet? Yeah. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Janitor station. Yes. No, not you. Is it possible to talk about something more positive? I mean, yes, and I've been thinking about this for multiple days, and it's gonna come out of me one way or another. It's really more so that the recent, like, editing of books has really made me think about how I'm consuming media and stuff, which is why it's on my mind. And if people don't know that ebook versions of books are being changed in that way... Yeah, I know I interrupted you. I'd rather talk about it. And just make people aware of the fact that this is happening more and more frequently, and that it's a thing to be aware of. Can I... If I inspire you, will the rest of you come over here? No, because all of you hate me. I mean, the positive thing here is to remember that there is a lot of places that you can go to for media, like Ether was talking about. There's a lot of people that are doing a lot of archiving work for a lot of this kind of stuff. But also it shines a light on things like going to your local library is important. That's a huge thing that you can do for all of this. Like, even if you aren't able to house 1 million pieces of media, there's lots of things out there that can house 1,000 pieces of media for you. Why do they have fire in their eyes? I can't inspire you. Next page? I can't inspire. Oh, I inspired you earlier. Hello, I'm inspiring you. To be fair, that isn't entirely new. No, but the rate at which it can happen now is new. I've already inspired you. I don't need to do that. I love this picture of this blurry statue. Okay, let's go do Limbo Run. Purgatory Run. First Xbox One was finally jailbroken, which means a lot of those games are now easier to archive, which I do really like. That's incredibly important. Oh! More positive news. Somebody else did something else that was super cool. Somebody made a from scratch version of, it's either the PS1 or the PS2, but a PS motherboard. Like, complete homemade replacement. But it's supposed to work just like a normal PlayStation. Like, entirely normal, it works just like it would. Like, if your PlayStation broke and it was the motherboard, you could pull that motherboard out, put in this replacement, and it would work instantly. Which is so fascinating, because I hadn't ever considered the possibility of people doing something like that in order to archive things for those systems. Because despite everything that we do to archive games and things, we do a lot of emulation archival. So a lot of those archives are saved through emulation services and things, but that's not the same as playing it on the original hardware. So I think it's really cool that there are people that are like, no, I'm gonna make sure that it works. I'm gonna find a way to make this work. Especially in a day and an age where we're seeing so much around systems being too expensive to make for new companies, like the fact that there are no Steam Decks, really, right now. Like, there's just no Steam Decks. They cannot get enough parts to produce more Steam Decks. They aren't making them right now. But somebody at least is out there going like, I can make a PlayStation. I can fix it. It fits in the original frame for the system. Like, it does everything that it needs to. I see you. Yep. Your entire old Macintoshes that are almost entirely new parts. I think that's brilliant that people are doing it. Besides a few pieces of silicone that aren't manufactured anymore in the picture tube. Yeah, there's always going to be little things that change. Ooh, I got a card. But I do like the fact that there's a whole group of basically inventors that are going out of their way to deal with the problems with current companies by going, I'll just make a new one. I'll make my own. I want the cold one. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna build a vacuum tube Atari. I mean, if you really think you can, but also please don't. Somehow I feel like that would end up worse. Stupid spiders. I want to build a vacuum tube computer for funsies. Relay computer, click-clack. Okay. Well, good luck. What is that now? 164 projects to do? Also, ads will start in a minute and a half. For replenishing. If there's a regular guy, he can get more projects. Yeah, at least 7 more. Stupid weather pressure is getting to me. Just go tell the weather pressure that it's not the boss of you. Surely that will fix the problem. If you just tell it to knock it off, it should stop, right? No, I still want the one I have. is there a squirrel in the underwater place? Well, maybe I'll just take ibuprofen. I mean, that might help. Projects. Infinite projects, but no projects. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. Not that it's like anything major, but it's a fun holiday. Wear green or get pinched. Oh, I've knocked that off the screen. Come here. There we go. It's a Clover holiday. Happy birthday, Clover. Ads are happening right now. I'm not gonna pause because there's so much to do. I say like I'm not causing my own distractions by playing the purgatory modes. Whee! Man, I'm so excited for coffee. Sorry, this relates to the Irish because I ordered coffee from Jacksepticeye's company, and now I just can't stop thinking about the fact that I managed to snag one of the Irish cream ones that he put out that was specifically for St. Patrick's Day, and I'm so excited to have it. Ow. Whoop. I love Irish cream, yes, but also don't remember to check if it's alcoholic or not, because I know a number of people that forget that it's alcoholic, and then they order it without thinking. I mean the flavoring, yeah. But there's a number of people I know that also like the flavoring that have screwed it up. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Whee! I'm fine and normal and everything is great and I survived and there were definitely no issues and I didn't feel the stress of my looming death coming for me. Anyways, it's time to gamble. Give me cool item. That's not what I wanted, but I guess. Give me cool item. Well, I'd like tarot card. Is it a good tarot card? When an enemy is killed, 10% chance of striking a random enemy with— No, that's a good card. No, I'll take that. That's a good card. Oh, I need to feed my people. Dave is starving, everybody. I can fix this. Okay, everybody's doing normal. Ooh, let's do the compost. I still just can't believe that they keep doing the things to books. I need to stop thinking about it. It's fine. I can't change anything that they're doing, but my brain's gonna think about it for like the next 4 months. But also now it's going to turn into a challenge to like start looking at all the books I'm reading and looking at the different versions that exist and seeing what's edited. The Great Gatsby is noted to have a whole bunch of edits that have happened over the years. So it's definitely not a unique issue. Huh? Can I need— Hello, sir? Talk to me. Why do you all hate me? Sir. There we go. Okay, compost happening there. All the beds are— Why are you asleep? Oh, you're nocturnal. Egg! I completely forgot that egg existed, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm the problem. I've had the issue before of someone mentioning a scene or detail in a piece of media that I don't remember at all. Turns out it was fucking removed. Yeah, it happens. It's the other thing. How do I figure out what version I actually consumed when I did consume it? It's a pain. Because how do you track the versions of things that have existed? Because there's like a theatrical version versus DVD versus television channel version of something. Like, tracking all of that is its own mess. Winnie the Pooh Horror Roguelike is on sale and in early access. That is— okay, that is another concept that is basically just a mental flashbang. I'll go look it up later, but I also made a decision today. Star, you'll be proud of me. I bought the pixel remasters of the first 6 Final Fantasies today. And I also bought Dragon Quest Builders. So I think I have games, infinite games for a while. Surely it will be fine. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Master were also for sale. Yeah, I have less interest in the Dragon Quest like games proper, but the builder games really, I want to play them real badly. It's just because I really want to play Pokopia, and I don't want to buy Pokopia. So instead I spent half the money and got 2 games that are the game that I want in a different font, kind of. I don't want to switch. I just don't want to switch too. There's like, so we were looking it up the other day, and it's like Kirby Air Riders is technically a Switch 2 exclusive. Pokopia is a Switch 2 exclusive. There was another game. Oh, I guess Donkey Kong Bonanza and the new Mario Kart are both Switch 2 exclusives. But like, besides those... And those are all small games that I don't think I'd be that stoked about playing. I'm not that interested in a Switch 2. There's nothing on the Switch 2 that makes me say, yeah, I want to play this. I could do it again. No. 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 I'm a reasonable human being. I'm a regular life guy. I'm a regular guy with a regular life. I've just added another Dave to the Dave cult. I started playing my Switch again recently, but I don't pick it up often. I wouldn't either, even if I had games on it that I would play. I don't think I'd play it that often. Okay, the bear's kind of cute though. What if we kept the bear? That's a cute bear. Polar bear! Dave Polar Bear. Plus I have a light because small and less heavy, so honestly not sure I'd enjoy having a Switch 2. Yeah, I don't know either. Right now is a good time to be safe with money? Yes. Yes. Definitely. Why is it saying things are messy? What happened to my broom? Okay. I don't know what happened to my broom. Oh, I could do sermon now, I think. Yum. Sermon. Miss the PS Vita form factor. I miss a lot of things. Even if gas comes down a bit, which it won't, there are many other problems like helium and fertilizer. Though there's a lot of problems right now. There's so many problems right now. Dude, the price of gas is insane. It's so bad right now. Right? No, I can't bring anybody back right now. Loyalty Enforcer! It's Weber. I think it is Weber already. Can I make it Weber again? Fuck, it is already Weber. Okay, then it's this Dave. It's making Ubers expensive as fuck and making me glad I don't have many places to be at the moment. I know. There's areas where people are being told to not travel unless they absolutely need to. Let's do bonfire ritual. Which is a thing of like... Could I cut down on gas right now by using public transit for commuting? Yes. Can I feasibly do that and live a reasonable life right now? Not really. It would make my commute, instead of being what it is right now, my commute would wind up being about 4 hours out of the day. Probably more than 4 hours. It's just insane. Farmers in Australia are about to riot, not kidding. It's not even the price of diesel. They're running out, not going to be able to harvest. Yeah, no, that's happening in other places too. Oh, travel to any chamber in a row of the adventure map. Okay, that's an interesting one. 2 times coins drop, 2 times damage from poison, curse damage, curse attack damage by 1.25. Blunderbuss. God damn it. Why is it always a blunderbuss? I hate blunderbuss. Nobody's don't really understand the amount of world runs on diesel. No. No, they don't. They really, really don't. I get really concerned about it when I see some people talking about just the price of gas, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. All the stuff that you want every single day comes to you on trucks, and if it doesn't come to you on a truck, it's coming to somebody else on a truck to get to you. There's so many trucks and cranes and other devices that are being used between you and that thing. Everything's about to get more expensive. Everything is about to get more and more impossible to do. It's going to be really annoying. It's going to be really painful for a number of people. There's places where it already is painful and a problem. There's whole countries that are just experiencing major issues because of everything that's going on. It's insane. Have my money. What are you gonna give me? Cuba, no electricity. Yeah, no, Cuba's fucked right now. Given gold was stolen. The statue is angry. Okay, well, I've been threatened by a statue. Ow. Who hasn't been threatened by a statue? Seer, have you been threatened by a statue recently? Don't worry about it? Okay, well now that's a statement that I'm very concerned about and that I think I will worry about. I specifically asked you not to. Unfortunately, worrying is my favorite hobby. Well, it's not my favorite hobby. It's not my favorite hobby, but you know, it's my favorite hobby. I hear Anne eating food. I hear her going crunch. Also, Anne's a good cat. She had to get her blood taken yesterday. And the vet said she's still looking good. then I'd have to interrupt her eating. I'm not gonna interrupt her eating. Because I can't just hear her crunching. She's so loud. She's so loud for such a small cat. Hi, Dave. Is it just Crunch or is it purring too? It's just Crunch, but she does not know how to eat quietly. She only knows how to eat it one piece at a time as loudly as possible. Maple purrs really fucking loudly to the point where she sounds like a pig. My dad had a cat that I don't think I got to... I think the amount of time that I existed and this cat existed was very, very small. So I don't think I ever had any conscious memories of this cat. But when my dad got this little black cat named Trouble, she was apparently so happy to not have to fight anymore for food that, like, for a little while after he got her, she would basically sing. She was so happy while she was eating, so she was like meowing and eating at the same time. For like an extended period of time she did this, and then eventually she got over it and was a normal cat. As well, as normal as Trouble ever was. Because Trouble was a weirdo. Hi, Ian. You want love? Oh. Did I scare you? Come here. She's perplexed. Hold on, it's pet cat time. Now that she has stepped away from her food bowl, now I go and pet her, and now she will run away from me. I'm taking off my headphones. Now she's running away from me. Baby. Okay, the cat has been bongoed. The cat has been bongoed, and she also just decided mid me bongoing her that she just wanted to put her head in my hand for a moment while I pet her. Don't know what that means. She just wanted to be supported, I guess. Hello. Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and light, but I may be of service to you. Can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. Yeah, can you do that one? Oh. Work is done. This fool would follow you into the deepest darkness from whence no one returns. Thanks, Monch. Give me the devotion. Cool. I love cats. They're just good creatures. Oh my god, not a blunderbuss. Oh my god. Now. No, I need my Daves to stop dying. Why do they keep dying? Why do the Daves keep dying? God damn it, Dave. You're neglecting your Daves? No, they keep dying of old age. I'm taking such good care of them that they're lasting until they're old. But they all keep dying. Daves. No, I don't neglect my colt. I take good care of my colt. They have so much enrichment in their enclosures. Ow. Ooh. Do I dare? God damn it, it's another blunderbuss. I don't think I want a Bane Gauntlet. No, I think I'll stick with what I have. Actually, no, because this one's gonna be better? Yeah. Same basic thing, it's fine. We'll do that. It's fine. I can beat this boss. I can beat a boss. I'm a regular guy. Nope. That's okay, we go back. So I think I also need to pet the egg. I need to not neglect the child. My poor child that I have in an egg that I keep forgetting exists. Because it's on a different part of the screen, and why would I remember that it exists? Why are there's so many dead bodies. There's so many dead bodies. My cold hates me. They think I'm weak. There's filth everywhere. I honestly don't know where. I'll get to you in a second. Trado 10 hate, no. I would make that, but it would just be the inverse colors of Trado 10 love. I want the cheapest meals I can make, really. We'll do some exquisite meals and then a lot of basic ass stuff. It's for people when they wake up. I know you're angry. I don't care right now. Egg! What the fuck is wrong with this child? There's something wrong with this child. I do need to raise this child a lot so that they will have good levels when they are real. I don't have any sin. This is so disappointing. No, you go to the nursery. Go be safe in the nursery, you menace to society. I'm a good cult leader. Cheapest ass meals I can make. Listen, they keep needing a lot of stuff. I'm doing my best. I'm a single cult leader that works 2 jobs. I'm just thinking about the single mom who works 2 jobs thing. Okay, I'm making a morgue. Can I make a morgue? I can make a morgue. I'll put the morgue right here. I love dogs. Dogs are good. Okay, Time's picked the next follower form. It's a dog. I'm making them a fluffy dog because I like the fluffy dog. As soon as I can find the fluffy dog, I might be blind. It's fine. Just give me a second. Fluffy dog. Really fluffy dog. You can build things. Okay. What's his face was yelling for me, and I have the quest that I need to turn into him. I don't know where that man is. Oh, Dave's drunk. Come here, you have a quest. So this is all that persists of Calamar's temple. Was a thing of beauty once. Okay, Dave. Okay, drunk Dave. You go, drunk Dave. You go. Sermon time. Are we done? Oh my god, we're done with the skill tree. Sweet. A skrillet, skriddle, a skrillet, a skittle. I miss Unis Honest. No, this one. Love finding dragons in the auction house that I love, but they have the Sparkles Tetrary Dream. The Sparkles? Okay, so I'm gonna make a joke, and it's kind of true, but you know how you always tell, like, people always call, like, IRL, like, glitter, like, craft herpes, because it just gets everywhere? For whatever reasons, the Sparkles Tetrary is just that again. It just goes everywhere. You get one dragon with a sparkle tetrary, and then suddenly every dragon you ever birth from that dragon has sparkles. There's no way around it. There's just infinite sparkles for forever. Can I revive anybody? No, it's on cooldown. I'm giving the sin to the drunk guy. Crystal's the only dragon that sparkles and I'm in hell. How are you not full of sin? My guy. No, okay, you're just full of sin then, I guess. Cool, everybody. Dave holds his sin just as well as he holds his alcohol, I guess. It's kind of impressive. Also, where is the mess? They're saying that there's something dirty, but I don't know what it is. Is it the child? Is the child dirty? Is there vomit somewhere that I'm not seeing? Am I blind? Hi, child. Nurture. Okay. So where's the mess? Tried closing your eyes? If only that fixed the problem. Is there a dead body somewhere that I'm ignoring? It won't help you see, but wondering if you've tried. Okay, well, if I just don't look anymore, nothing else can happen. Nobody's causing problems over here. If you're a goat in this bit, the goat just screams at the child. I love that, honestly. Oh, well, okay, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, well, there was devoted fertilizer. Oh, well, you're dirty now. That has moved nothing. Is there vomit next to this? Oh, there goes Dave. Check the church? I will in a second. Hold on. Dave died. God damn it. Okay. Hey, stop talking about him like that. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. And just definitely knocked something over. It's fine. You know what? I'll just assign you to being... No, I wanted to change your... work. Can you be a janitor? Oh. There's no tasks. There's definitely a dead body somewhere. Is the dead body in the void? I'll make them more food and then I'm leaving. They confuse me. Now I've contributed to the mess. Okay, back into the here. That's a problem for them to figure out and for me to never guess. Black ichor consume 25% less fervor, 10% gain temporary hearts. I will take it. I hate that ability, but I will take it. We go fast. I miss Dave. I miss all the Daves. I wish I didn't have to sacrifice any of them. It makes me sad when I sacrifice them. Why can't the Daves live forever? Why must Dave die? Aren't you the god of death now? Doesn't mean that only you can answer that. No, because things outside of my control keep demanding that I sacrifice my Daves to them. Which I think is bullshit. I don't think anything should be able to require me to sacrifice my Daves. But no, the video game wants me to have consequences. Stupid. Hate this. Become a god and all you get is more problems? Why can't I have less problems? Is it because I have more money? As the adage goes, more money, more problems. Bones. Tasty, tasty bones. Ooh, I love a random relic. The path of least resistance is to go up the right-hand side. Because then I get to go to the clothing shop, get a new follower, and then go to another shop, and then get food. But the right-hand side also only has one combat zone. But then I have to pay money for a new follower, which I don't want to do, so we're gonna do it this way. Hello. Give me new clothing. Ooh, merchant shirt. Hell yeah. Yeah, you go make more stuff. That's fine. Okay, I broke your music. Sorry, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Ow. I want to play Splitgate so badly right now. I need to stop thinking about Splitgate. What if I just play Halo instead? Not right now, but like in general. What if I just play Halo instead? Would that just make me more like Filza? Do I need to not do that so I'm not Filza? But then shooty game fun sometime. Quite the dilemma. Help. I have 0 dissenting followers. I'm not doing that one. Please tell me somebody else saw that the skeleton follower person that's fighting with me just glide across that screen. Please tell me that anybody else was looking at that. That was so stupid. That was so delightfully stupid. That was so amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I love when games have little problems. Okay, boss battle. I did it again! Oh my god. He's not built for this plane of existence. He cannot walk. Dear God, they never taught him how to walk. Poor man. Ow. Well, sir, don't walk directly into that. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, the soldier guys are just so dumb, so stupid. No thoughts, head empty, smooth brain, no brain even. Whee! Okay. To the south we go. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Any health? Nope. Okay. Okay. I will live. That man did not. Oh, I'm going to die. Jesus. Ooh, health. Oh, fuck yes. I immediately used it. Nope, I'm stupid. It's fine. I'm great. I'm just really bad at I could sacrifice somebody. Who's old? No, I don't want to sacrifice anybody. I'll get sad. That's okay. We'll do it again. We have more follower. That's what we really need, is we need more people. If I have to keep tanking the run, that's fine. Just means more resources for more things. Dave was neglected for a day. No, Dave. Hi, Dave. Okay. He's fine now. Here, Let's do Shrine Flame. And then we'll just add a whole bunch of fuel. Oh. No. This is so sad. Oh. Well, now I want to bring back that Dave. Can I bring back that Dave immediately? I love that Dave. What happens now if I've done everything? Because they can't give me any additional levels, so it's okay, so it just skips that part. Okay, that's fine. Work and worship. I don't want to intimidate people. Perform a ritual at your temple which allows your followers to work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. I guess that would be the only one that would actually be helpful. The other one I don't like, and that one's come up every single time. Cool. We have that one now. Can we raise a day from the dead? I want to bring back this Dave. This Dave makes me happy. I sure hope he doesn't get possessed. Nope, he seems normal. Cool. If I do this, will the funeral be for the Dave that died most recently, which would have been the Dave we brought back? Oh no, I get to pick. Who's the oldest one? Green Dog Dave. Oh. Wait, that's kind of cute. You still have the body? Yeah, he's in one of the mausoleums. Now there's flowers on it. That's cute. in a morbid kind of way. It's cute. Hi, Dave. You know what? You can stay a crocodile. But you have to be a different color. Nope. Wait, try again. Pink crocodile. Alligator creature. Accept. Can you be an undertaker? Dave, you gotta stop running from me, please. I'm not that scary, Dave. Please, for the love of God, stop running away from me. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Actually, let's just go ahead and make this into gold bars. And then we'll have you make more coins out of that, and also make some more wood planks. Okay, the child's doing okay. And also looks like he might be walking? I should be afraid of that, but it's probably fine. Okay, we go again. The children have been nurtured today. It sounds threatening when it's written out like that. Fervor when hit. Any weapon or curse to gain half a blue heart. 10% chance of healing. I'll take it. Adds in 3 minutes. Wait, I hope you're doing well. No. Bones. Fishing break? I can't. We'll go fishing as soon as I can get out of here, but I can't go fishing now. Is this a fishing break? Was the fishing break the friends we made along the way? God damn it, Dave, stop dying. I don't think the council here has many opinions on whether or not this is fishing. Whoa. Small chance of a fishing room would be cool. Well, now they have to come back and make an update for fishing. Not gonna rest until they do it. Fishmas. Okay, Fishmas would be kind of fun. Beep. I'm missing a room. We're gonna go back for that one room just because it's right there. I don't have dissenting followers! Okay, I'll take your useless item. I take your useless item and I continue on. I need more followers. This is all shopping all up this side. Oh my god, we're going there. We're doing this. I'll take it. This will be the quickest way up. One fight here. The ads are officially happening. God damn. They got hams. Happy Burger Patty. Do you mean Happy St. Patrick's Day? Sure. What do you mean Happy Burger Patty? What does that mean, Woo? Explain yourself. Grass skirt. I can't? Okay, well. I've done what I can. I just immediately just killed everybody. I'll take cauliflower. Is his wife dead or asleep? Why is he so scared? What's his problem? I didn't do nothing to him. I mean, I did fight him a while ago. Hi, Icy. The McRib is actual pork? Yeah. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. It's pork in the same way that chicken nuggets are chicken. Like, it's been processed to hell and back. Let's do the hounds. It's no longer meat, but a paste. Yeah. Yeah. They're also really messy and really not worth it. God damn it. Come on. Ooh, yes. Weird ice tooth? Hell yeah. I love weird ice tooth. No, I can't sacrifice health to you. I need all the health I can get. God damn it. Okay, I'm fine. Hi, Bun. Sin. How did you know I was here? You pinned a message, I see. You pinned a message. I can see who pinned it, and it's you. Is there a dead body in the pit? God damn it, there's a dead body in the pit.
Parsley.
Parsley? Hold on, I'll get to you in a second. I need food. Okay. Okay. They'll all be fine now. McRib is just that powerful? Yeah, it has a sort of control over the rest of us. Hi, child. Nurture time. Okay, you go nuts, child. Why are there sick people? Who's sick? You come here. Why did that Dave run over here to just sit by this? What happened? Excuse me, leader. I wrote a poem and I wanted you to hear it. The lamb is love, the lamb is light. For the lamb I fall, for the lamb I fight. No, not you. I want to talk to you again! Okay. Buddy. Buddy, you're sick. Go lay down. I have exactly one sin. This Dave. %. I want like 80%. The lumberjack hat is really throwing me off. That's a child. Can't have a child with yourself. I think it has to be this Dave. Can you guys have a child? Skeptic, that's fine. We'll give them gullible and we'll give them lustful. Hi Clover, 5 years, happy birthday. It's your day. It's your birthday. Egg goes in nest. Go to bed. Not you. Sorry, I'm talking to the Daves. They are tired. That equals 5? Yeah, 60 divided by 12 is 5. Happy birthday, Clover!
Dave and Dave, sitting in a tree.
K-I-S.
E-G-G.
Why did that one E get real weird? What do you want? Some creatures here seeking shelter with their cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? Yes. I need more Daves anyways. Dave. Did T redeem Twin Day today? No. But it did- or no, it did happen today.
E-G-G.
What the fuck have you done to her? What have you done to her? I'm keeping the hippo. What'd you do to her? You're sick. No, you're not. Maybe you are. Oh, do I have 3 Daves that I get? I get 3 Daves today. Dave. Choose form. I want Chimpkin. Weird colored Chimpkin. Accept. No, I don't want to talk to you. I will heal you in a second. Let me indoctrinate your friend. Hi, you're named Dave. You get to be bird. Yes. Perfect. Wavenet is a perfect creation, free from all flaws. Yeah, surely. Hold on, no, I need to heal the Daves. Oh, there's 3 sick Daves. Guys, why do you keep doing this? Stop being sick. Stop it. No more sick Daves. Everything is fine. Those guys are tired, but that's fine. They can be tired. I know I woke you up, but... Okay, well I can't... I can't see what's going on, but sure. Sure, that works, game. Let's do the tabernacle. Can I upgrade? Ooh, I can. Okay, those are ready to go, which means they'll get worked on eventually. Let's get some of these made. Let's get more of those made, and let's get more of this made. Did I pet the egg? Yes. I honestly do not know where the child is. Never mind, the child's in here. Child's doing fine. Okay, let's do one purgatory run really quickly because I'm a reasonable person that can be trusted to do things quickly. I definitely don't have any problems whatsoever with getting things done quickly. I should have done the boss rush. I'm a failure. Oh my god, there's pathways now. Oh no, is this gonna be super, super long? Oh god. Would you go fish if I redeemed fishing? I think it was redeemed too recently to redeem fishing again. Yeah, sure, whatever. Technically, it was redeemed when we were in the fishing area, so it kind of made sense. Give me those. We're not gonna worry about okay? We're not gonna worry about anything. We're just gonna keep moving. Why are you saying, oh man? Why does it sound like you're trying to nom her? She's asleep. She honk shoo me me. Creeper, oh man. Okay, don't crush me. We keep going. I should have had more things to ramble about. All I had today was the fact that media keeps getting changed. How you feel about writing, Zip? Not right now, because I did a whole bunch of writing before stream, and I've been using stream to like chew through the ideas that I was working on. Slowly but surely. I've meandered a lot in the plot that I was writing, and now I'm not lost. I know where the characters need to go. It's just that I cannot figure out the right way to get them to move. So, car. Okay, well, I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think a car would do it. Mainly because it is a fantasy setting and cars don't exist. A bike? Bikes don't exist. Well, they probably do in some way. Trains don't exist. They don't really need them. I could go get more health. Or I could go buy a weapon. I want to buy a weapon. Whomps. I mean, that's a valid point. I don't even want those, actually. Let's go here. Half a blue heart. So if I walk back in here, will you have more choices? Oh, you do have more choices. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any more questions. I missed the Philza and Sneak Halo stream. I was thinking about, okay, so I was looking at playing Splitgate again, and I realized today that all of the original Splitgate multiplayer servers are down, so I'd have to play Arena if I wanted to play on, like, general multiplayer. Which is fine, it doesn't really bother me that much to play the updated version. But then I sat there thinking, and I was like, what if I just played Halo? Because I have the Master Chief Collection. Is it Marathon out now? I don't want to play an extraction shooter. And that's all Marathon is an extraction shooter. So, like... I like the aesthetics of it. I want to see it do well so that they do more things with it, but it's an extraction shooter and that's all it is, and I don't want to play an extraction shooter. I'd rather play Destiny than play an extraction shooter. I guess I could just be playing Destiny. I don't know why that seems like such an odd thing. It's so ugly. I like that kind of aesthetic. I just wish that it was better. Was under the impression it had deathmatch and stuff. If it does have a deathmatch, I have heard nothing about it. Hi, child. Hold on. Hold on, child. Hold on. Hold on, I'm building. I have a hammer. Been under your care since the day I hatched. Now as an adult, I offer myself entirely to you. Okay. Well, I can't do anything else to you, Dave. You are just Dave. You. The idea of the aesthetic is cool, the execution leaves a lot to be desired in my opinion. Yeah, even with everything that they did to try and credit the artist that they stole from at some point, like, it's still just not enough. Going back to Pong, the real PvP game. I guess technically you're right. Wait, no, I can do sermon. Hello, everybody. It's me, Markiplier. Lethal League is still real, Ether. You can go play it. Well, I guess Lethal League Blaze is real, but you can play that one. Can't revive anybody right now. I want to add an extra loyalty enforcer. I want to feed everybody. Let's do the last of the work and worship. What if I don't want it? I guess it's here now. There's still probably people playing Lethal League Blaze on multiplayer that you could go up against, and they are going to kick your ass because the people that are still going to be playing multiplayer are going to be the super competitive people at this point. And they're just going to demolish you. Why is there poop around here? Okay. They have food. Okay. I'm kind of okay, whereas they are fucking masters. You can only learn by doing. Oh, it's a bonkus round. Relics recharge faster. Relics deal 2 times damage. Fervor when hit. 2 more times fervor from enemies. Cool. That works out nicely because that weapon is bad for everything. My ass bruise not destroyed. I think you're playing the wrong game. I cannot do the bounce with that one. Okay, we'll take this one. No, I broke your statue. Free me, let me out. No. Ow. Okay. God damn it. I hate Bonkus. I need to get a new weapon, like ASAP. This is too slow. Jesus. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. I am okay. Found the online angle tool again. It gets so complicated so fast. Well, yeah. Of course it does. I would expect nothing less from Lethal League. I feel like Lethal League is a game that I could only get good at if I was just haphazard about it and just learned by doing. I don't think there's any way I could ever get good at it by like learning skills. I'd have to learn those skills in context. I'd just have to go fight people and scream. No matter what, I have to do at least one combat, so we're gonna go for hearts. Okay. Back up to full. Do I want rocks? I want the follower at the very least. I have no idea how any of it works or how my brain gets the solution, yet it does somehow. That's just me with Minecraft. Do I understand why I am putting the blocks where I am putting them? Absolutely not. That's just where the block goes. Also, the baby update for Minecraft comes out, like, tomorrow. I got jump scared by it. It comes out tomorrow. They're doing Minecraft Live this weekend. I'm not gonna react to it, I don't think. Just because I don't think I care. Like, unironically, I just don't think I care. But there's so much happening. What have I done? I have friend. Jesus. I need a new weapon. I have a new weapon, please. Okay, well, I guess that's an extra heart. Weapon? I'll take the freeze one. Okay, we'll go check for a little... one or two items. I'm definitely not going to be able to beat this boss this time, but I'm hoping that on Thursday when we come back to play this, I'll be able to beat this boss, Calamar, and then we should be able to get a fair ways into... Nope. Never mind. I hate the hammer. I hate Bonkus. Bonk is stupid. That's okay. We'll go back to camp, we'll do a quick roundup, and then see if I can speed run another run. Yeah, everybody's upset. It's fine. Egg. Cool. Why did those pumpkins give me devotion? Oh, it was the devoted poop. I understand. I know what happened. I suddenly understand everything that has transpired here. Kind of. Sort of. Mostly. Why are they all dancing? I'm trying to bless you guys. Come on. Chill out, everybody. Alright, let's do a really quick sermon. Fuck, Dave died. Okay. Sermon really quickly, then I'll do a feast ritual, and then we'll go do a run after I bury Dave again. Why do they keep dying? So many Daves dying everywhere. They need to knock it off. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, dead Dave. Sure. Okay, can you move his body, please? Because he's, like, behind that chest. It's like he deposited himself in the chest in order to be done with it. Which is certainly a thing, I guess. Don't awe him. I do need another... It's so morbid. I need more mausoleums. And crypts. I need more. Okay. Okay, we've done all those things. We give it our best. We take a deep breath as we walk into this. We accept that sometimes the cards we are going to be dealt in this suck, but at least that's not a hammer! Recycle weapons for blue hearts, immune to poison, environmental traps cause no damage. Okay. I can do this. This is a normal fight. I can do a normal fight. I'm a regular guy. We can do this. It'll be great. It'll be normal. I'll have a fantastic time. Look at all that normal fighting that's going on. Everything is great. Look at those bones. Look at it. Oh, damage all enemies based on how many dissenting. Well, I don't have any, but I'll take the item. Oh, I thought it was off to the side in a secret room. No, it's just down here. I'm blind. Tis fine. So there's nothing in here. Okay, off we go. I believe. Okay. Well, maybe I don't believe. Maybe I shouldn't have believed. Believing seems to be the downfall with me. No more believing here. Ow. I don't think there's anything over there. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is great. I could get a new follower, we could go to the shop, and then we can get more hearts right before we fight the boss. What a wonderful combination! Surely this will not have any adverse side effects on anything else that is going on. Surely. Leader of my cult is a coward. How can I respect someone who is too afraid to fight? Is your path forged in blood and fire? Do you speak? Believe in peace and kindness. Yeah, fuck it, war. Okay. And that one didn't even involve a fight. I thought there was going to be a fight. There was none. Now we continue. War, colon, 3 face. Okay, hello. Give me another outfit. A sensible dress. Wonderful. Okay. Bye-bye. We gather up hearts. Maybe I can beat the boss today. Well, I can at least beat one boss today. Maybe even a second one. Maybe. Okay, so now all I have to do is just not have any major skissues on my way there. And surely this will be no problem whatsoever. Surely I will be able to do this. Actually, no. If all of the companies out there with infinite money can make stupid mistakes, then I can be good at a video game. We're gonna have confidence in ourselves that way. Come on. Like you use the same flavor of logic all the time. Listen, sometimes it helps to just know that there's infinite idiots out there. And even if I am also stupid sometimes, I can probably do the thing. If they can do the thing, I can do the thing. I can do anything? Jebel? No, I like the one that I have, but we'll grab it and then we'll switch it back out and then we'll get the blue heart. I can't do anything. Reverse Jebel. No, you can do anything. I'm telling you, Zir, you can do anything. Does that mean you are ethical to kin? Oh no, we don't need to do this again. Oh no, we don't. No, no, oh no. I have evidence to the contrary. No, you can do anything. It's just that it might not be the best. Jesus. Nope. I'm not allowed to do anything. I could sacrifice somebody. You know what? I'm down for sacrificing birds today. Okay. Please don't sacrifice me, /bird. I sacrificed like 2 chickens today. It's chicken sacrificing day. That's okay, we can get a chicken back. I can make a new chicken. A better chicken. Come here. You're now Dave. So sorry, Dave. You are also now chicken. Wherever the chicken form is. You are now chicken. So thank you for your sacrifice. I think that is almost the exact same color the other one was. You ever just want more chickens? Because that's what I got. I got infinite chickens. You don't want infinite chickens? But then you could have infinite eggs. Okay, so now I have 10 minutes left of stream. Do I do a purgatory run? What if next time you replay Cult of the Lamb, if ever you do Dave Cult again, but this time you make every Dave the same kind of guy? It's gonna be everybody is Dave, the exact same Dave, and also Weber is there. Because there's no way I'm gonna turn away Weber. Already did that. You know what? That's fine. It's the ferns, but worse, it's not numbered. Yeah, no, there would be 0 numbers. Literally just Dave everywhere. I'd have to pick one of the early forms, too. Oh, God. Well, I guess if Cult of the Lamb comes out with a new DLC ever, that's what we will do. We'll have Dave, Infinite Dave. But no more Dave. Just the one. Dave, Infinite Dave, but just one of them. Okay, let's do a purgatory run as our last thing of the day. And then we can gamble! Oh my god, I love gambling. Okay, how many bosses do I have to fight on this version? Oh, it's still 4, but it's gonna be 2 from the first area, 2 from the second area. No, that's the water area. I don't know what's happening. None Colt left Dave? Yeah. No, that is the first area. Cool. So I'll be a little bit more powerful at the start of this, so I might try to- No, I'll be powerful through the entirety of this! It's nighttime! Oh my god! It's nighttime and I got the card that gives you more damage during night. God damn. No, I'm keeping that. I will take this one. I saw a video of someone who ordered the... Have you gotten to the new DLC stuff yet? No, I haven't. I've been very specifically avoiding getting into it until I beat all of the bishops again. I saw a video of someone who ordered done pizza left beef, and not only can you still order that, they actually did it recently. How do you think all of the workers at that pizza place were feeling when they got an order for done pizza left beef? How do you think they were all feeling about that? No, I don't want that one. I also don't want that. I don't want any of these. Why you make me choose? I'm just gonna put it back down on the floor. Fuck you. Okay. I want to be all fly on the wall for none pizza left beef. Me too. I want to know how they were feeling. God damn it, so close. Okay. Ooh. How long for someone to order none pizza left beef? I'm waiting for the day when it happens. I believe in you, Icy. Some would be ecstatic, others would be like, I thought we left this in 2007. I thought that was like more like the 2010s. That none pizza left beef happened. Do I need anything else? Yeah, fuck it, that one. Wee! Boss battle. Oh. Yeah, cause I can just refight Leshy, I guess. And I have poison, this sucks. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine and we're good, unless she is dead. And everything is great. I love podcasting Colt because it just stab, stab, roll, stab, gua, stab, stab, stab. Yeah. And I'm sure I am articulating very well what is happening in the game and not causing any problems at all. Oh my god, gambling! I have 5 gambling I can do. Wonderful. I love gambling. Come here, Dave. I think you should cause problems on purpose. I do on a regular basis. What is that gonna be? Is that a follower form? Dog! Let me pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? It looked like a lab, Time. It had like the floppy ears like a lab. If I had a follower, I would make it them eventually. Exactly. Here. Boop. And boop. Oh. I broke it. Gambling. Give me another dog. I'm not gonna get another dog. I'm gonna get decorations. Stupid, except I like decorations. What if I just spend the entire Thursday stream decorating? What if that's all I do next stream? What if I don't progress the game further and I just decorate? I just make a really aesthetically nice cult. And that's it. That's all I do. Okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do immediately before we end stream? Before we end stream, I think we need to make a dog. I think we need to make a dog. I need a dog. Come here, good sir. You are now dog. Dave. Also, hold on. Whoop. Whip. Choose form. Give me that dog. Random color dog. Just brown again, but inverse. Differenter than that, please. That's a pink dog. You look like a pig. Never mind. Time wants black or teal. Let's do black lab because cutie patootie. And there's no variants for him. Okay. Dogga. Sir, could you work on the farms? All that's full, all that's full. Pet egg. Egg has been pet. Okay. I think that is all that I can do today. We will come back to this. We will get more stuff done on Thursday. I am unironically actually considering making sure that I can just, like... Why are you so angry? Chill out. Chill out, new dog. You are fine. Pet dog. I can pet that dog. Yeah. I'm good. I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm normal. Okay, next time we will go ahead and get more building done. I think there is some infrastructure stuff I do want to work on that we should do. And then we'll at least get through the third boss and try to get the fourth bishop area mostly started. I think that's a good plan. I think that's gonna be all we can do. Save. I've saved the video game. Quit. I've quit the video game. Maybe. Have I quit? I've quit. That took a second. That was a little bit scary. Why was it like that? That's fine. Anyways. Music. There we go. Dogs are times dragons? Yes, absolutely. Just in a different way. The code does things sometimes? Well, it would do more things. Possibly worse things. I think the code should become worse. I'm going to make it worse. No, you're doing wonderful, Icy. But Icy is correct. Remember to drink water, eat food, take your meds, take a shower, get some sleep, get outside, walk around, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. I appreciate you all so much. We'll do more Cult of the Lamb on Thursday. We'll do hardcore on Sunday, and I'm hoping that I can speed through enough of Cult of the Lamb that we'll be able to start Tales of Graces this month. I have no faith right now that it will happen, but we're gonna try to aim for getting to it before the end of the month. Maybe I don't do hardcore this weekend and I just do Cult of the Lamb so we could speedway our way through it. Which would be fine. I need some more time to draw some pixel art designs and test out some stuff. But regardless, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you very much. Please take care of yourselves this week. Yeah. Do your best, whatever you're doing. I believe in you. Have fantastic time zones. Goodbye!
Emares. I O E I A O I A O A I A O E I O E I U U I E U E A I U U I I U O U O I A O O U U E I A I O I U I. Boo. I miss stream.